Hi everyone, my name is Christy Bruce and I'm a Diamond Beachbody Coach, and I am over the moon excited that you are here tonight. I am so looking forward to sharing why I love being a coach so much, sharing details about coaching, what it entails, how you become a coach, the requirements of a coach, the costs of a coach. And then I want to also share about what it's like to be on my team, to be a Progress Matters team member. So without further ado, I'm going to get started. I am going to try to be as thorough as I possibly can. Try not to talk too fast, because sometimes when I get excited, I talk really fast. And then, like I said, at the end of this, there will be a question and answer session. You can post your questions on this page, on the screen, or you can post it on the Facebook event page. And I will look at both places when that part of the broadcast begins. So let me share a little bit with you about myself. Like I said, my name is Christy Bruce. I am a Texas girl, born and raised. I just turned 40 in September. I am happily married to my husband for a little over 11 years. He is a retired F-15 fighter pilot, so I am a military wife. And I am the mother to two amazing, full of life little boys, Nathaniel 8 and Walker 6. I became a Beachbody Coach back in April of 2013. When I first decided to do that, honestly and truly, it was just to get the discount. I was drinking Shakeology. I had been drinking Shakeology for about 8 months. And I just thought, well, you know, I want to be able to save money, and I might check out some of the workout programs, because I was a gym rat for a long time. And I thought, you know what, maybe I'll just become a discount coach, get Shakeology, get a discount, and maybe I'll dabble in the programs. So I signed up. Little did I know what was going to happen. Within 10 days, I kid you not, from signing up, something in me changed dramatically. I found a passion that I didn't even know was inside, a passion to pay it forward, to help other people get healthy and fit and lead the most fulfilling life they possibly can. And honestly, I have never looked back, okay? So when I made that decision, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to give this my all. I'm going to jump in this, and I'm going to try to build a business out of it. I've never stopped. I've never looked back, and I've never, ever regretted that decision. See, what I didn't realize is the reward that was going to come along on this journey. I had no idea how inspirational and motivating being a coach and helping other people improve who they are and achieve the goals that they want to achieve. I had no idea how rewarding that would be. And not to mention that, but to be able to stay accountable myself in my goals and my health and my fitness. There is nothing more accountable than being a coach yourself, having a team of coaches stand beside you, and you all are holding each other accountable while you're helping other people do the very same thing. So 2.5 years has passed. I am still a coach. I am building a team of like-minded, passionate people who want to pay it forward, who want to help other people. And I'm on a mission. I want to change the world one life at a time. I want to make this world a better place. I want more people to be happy and love themselves from the inside out. And this business allows me to do just that. What I love most is that the money that I make in this business is a direct reflection of how many people I am helping every single day. To me, there is no greater good than being able to help my family financially while I'm helping other people. I love people. I'm passionate about people and their lives and what they want to do with them and making their dreams come true. And this business allows me the privilege to do that. So let's talk about how you become a coach, because I know that's one of the burning questions, and we're just going to start right off with that. There are a few ways that you can become a coach. You can simply pay a $40 sign-up fee and boom, you're a coach. And it's that simple. You can start your business for $40. Now, another way that you can become a coach is you can purchase what we call a challenge pack. A challenge pack is a fitness program of your choice plus a 30-day supply of Shakeology, our meal replacement shake. It's 100% natural, extremely dense, full of nutrition meal replacement shake. So you can buy a combo pack or a challenge pack. And when you purchase that and sign up as a coach at the same time, you don't have to pay the $40 sign-up fee. So that fee is waived. So those are the two primary options that you have to sign up as a coach. Now, one of the things I'm going to be very upfront with what the costs are as a coach. And then we're going to talk about the benefits, the discounts, and how you actually make money as a coach. So if I look down, it's because I don't want to forget anything. I've got my notes laying in front of me, so I'm going to look at them a couple of times just to make sure that I'm not skipping any facts that I want you to know. So the costs of a coach. Once you've signed up as a coach and you're in the system, you will have a monthly business services fee of $15.95. So what is that? That fee covers the cost of the websites that the company provides, which you get 3 of them, the online office that's provided, the 24/7 training that is provided on our website, marketing tools, meal planning tools, recipes. Oh my goodness, they keep a whole spreadsheet for you whenever you have customers that's automatically built when people buy from you. So there's just a whole bunch of things that fee covers. So that's what that $15 a month fee is. And if you are a military person, either retired or active, or your spouse is, there are some of our fees that are waived for military personnel. So if that fits your category, then just ask me questions and I'll let you know all the answers on exactly what you get waived as a military member, because there are definitely benefits for military. Now, to remain an active coach, you have to have what we call 50 personal volume points every month. Now, I'm not going to get into all the nitty-gritty of that because I know that gets kind of confusing. But basically, to give you an idea of what that means, if you're ordering Shakeology every month, then that is worth 90 personal volume points. So that covers your requirement of 50 personal volume points. So when you think about it as a coach, the costs that you have are your monthly Shakeology, which you will want to be drinking. I will tell y'all my life changed dramatically when I started drinking Shakeology. And like I shared before, I wasn't a coach when I started drinking Shakeology. I got on Shakeology because I was having major hormonal problems. I felt like I was losing my mind, and I was about to call the hormone doctor. I just didn't feel like myself. I was stressed and tired and no energy and very anxious. And I was quick to snap at my family, and I didn't like the way I was being. And one of my friends put me onto Shakeology. She said, you need to try this. And I did. And within 30 days of being on Shakeology, it changed my life. My husband jokes all the time because he was like, whatever that is, whatever is in that, don't stop drinking it because it works. And I'm here to tell you that it did. It is so full of nutrients that I wasn't getting every day. It's all your fruits and vegetables. I wasn't getting that every day. I was vitamin and nutrient deficient. And now I know without a shadow of a doubt, every single night when I lay my head down, that my body has gotten all the nutrients it needs. And that gives me peace of mind that I can't even express. So that will keep you active. If you're drinking your Shakeology every month, that will keep you active. Let's talk about the discounts that you get as a coach. So you get a 25% discount on all your products and programs. So a 25% discount on Shakeology. You will get a 25% discount on any fitness program that you purchase. You will also get a 25% discount on any like apparel that you buy, or supplements that you buy, or workout equipment that you buy. So across the board, you as a coach will get 25% discount. You also will get a 25% commission off anything that you sell. So let me just give you a quick example. Let's say that you have somebody who's going to buy a challenge pack. And for lack of a better example, we're going to talk about the 21-day fix because it's on sale this month. So you can buy a 21-day fix challenge pack, which is the 21-day fix program plus Shakeology, for $140. As a coach, your commission on that challenge pack is $40. Now, you do get a little bit of a bonus with a challenge pack, so that's a little bit more than 25% commission. So that's just to give you a quick example of how the commission structure works. So let me tell you a little bit about, once you've signed up as a coach, what do you get? Let's talk about training, okay? You will get as much or as little training as you want. One of the things that we do with my team and how we start things off is we will talk about your goals. Are you wanting to hit the ground running and really start building a business? Or are you wanting to take it slow and kind of sit back and get your bearings a little bit before you take off? That is a complete and total personal preference. There is no right or wrong answer, and there is no pressure from our end. It is completely up to you. So we will decide. If you're one of those people that says, you know what, I'm ready to go, I want to work on myself while I also help others, then we will set your goals and we will figure out what you need to do to accomplish that. And then we will train you. You will start off by getting training in how to work your websites and how to set them up. You will get basic coach training. There's a training academy that you will be a part of where you can learn all the basics about what being a coach is, how to do the simple things, how to work your websites, how to look at your coach online office, how to post on Facebook. We will go over all of that. Then as you want to increase and go up in rank, there will be training for that, depending on what rank you're going for. Honestly, the training is endless. It's just a matter of how much you want and how fast you want it. The bottom line is it's up to you. Now let me explain a little bit about the day in the life as a coach, okay? What do I do as a coach every day? Well, here's what I do. I wake up, I work out. For me, 5 a.m. is when I start my day. I work out first thing in the morning. And then I have a devotional time. Then I get my kids off to school. I come home and I sit down and I focus on my business. Now, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I do this from my house. But that doesn't mean you have to be a stay-at-home mom. You can be a full-time worker. You can be a part-time worker. People do this business no matter where you fit in that category, and they do it very well and very efficiently. A lot of people have been able to replace their full-time income and leave their full-time job to come home and do coaching full-time. The possibilities are endless. It is just up, again, to you. So this is what I do. I come home, I get the kids to school, I come home, I sit down and I focus. The main way that I build my business is through Facebook. I also focus a little bit on Instagram, but I'm not everywhere all the time doing all the different social media platforms. That can be very overwhelming. So I really focus on mainly one, and it's Facebook. So I spend time meeting new people. I spend time inviting people to join my next challenge group or accountability group. I spend time reaching out and building relationships and finding out how people are doing. I find out what their goals are, what their struggles are. I post on Facebook about different things that are going on in my life, on my journey. You know, many of you were brought here tonight because of a post that I put out there about making $250 a week by working out, eating right, doing personal development, and sharing your story. The bottom line is that's what this is. It is sharing your story. It is not selling. I don't sell. I get on Facebook and I share what's working for me. I share what struggles I'm having. I share my successes. And that allows me the ability to help other people, to inspire, hopefully, other people, to have people reach out and ask me questions about what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. And then that in turn allows me to build relationships. So it's a win-win. It's something fun to be able to share with other people, to make people smile and to inspire and motivate them. And in turn, people join you. Does it happen right away? Not all the time, but it definitely happens. And it just takes time, and it takes patience, and it takes consistency. And it can be so much fun. We have a thing called Power Hour, which I won't go into super detail about that, but that's where you really sit down and you focus on the nitty-gritty of your business, which is the inviting and the reaching out to people and friending new people, and sharing the opportunity with other people who might want to be a coach alongside you. So there's all kinds of information that I will share as you get to the point of deciding you want to do this, and I will help you all along the way to understand how to start and how to implement these practices into your daily routine. Now, I mentioned that you don't have to be a stay-at-home mom or dad to do this, and you don't. Let's say you work full-time. So you figure out in your day where you can fit an hour. Maybe it's 30 minutes in the morning or 30 minutes and 30 minutes at night. Maybe it's on your lunch break while you're at work. You can build a business by only focusing on it 1 hour a day. You can. It's amazing that you can. It just means you have to have focused time where you are absolutely distraction-free doing your business. And then you can go back to your full-time job or whatever it is that you've got going on. You decide your schedule and you decide how it fits, and then you just make it happen. So that is how we run our business. Now, let me explain what it's like to be on the Progress Matters team. I adore the team of coaches that I have, and I adore the community that we have built. We are a family. We support each other. We are there for each other, and we lean on each other every single day. This isn't always easy, because building a business isn't easy. If it were easy, everybody would do it. It takes figuring out what works and what doesn't. It takes trying new things and getting out of your comfort zone. And having a family of support behind you while you're doing that is priceless. And that is what we're building. We are building a family, and I cherish it and I love it. And we are looking for other people who are passionate, who love to help others, who are positive, self-motivated, and like-minded, and want to make a difference in the world just like we do. We want you to link arms with us and join us on this mission, because it is so fulfilling and so rewarding. So one of the things that we do as a team is we have weekly calls. Every Thursday night at 8 o'clock, we get on a Zoom call where we see each other. And we live all over. There's people that live in New York and Colorado and California, Texas, Seattle. We're all over the place. And we have that 30 minutes every Thursday night where we see each other's faces. We get to know each other. We share what's going on. And here's the really cool part. A lot of my team have never met each other in person, but we're friends. We are all friends and we all love each other. And I hold that so near and dear to my heart, because that's what I wanted. That's my dream. That is my dream, to build a team that does this together every single day. The other thing that you will get as a brand new coach, you will have one-on-one calls with me every week. I will help you understand exactly what's going on. I will help you get your business off the ground, kickstart it. I will help you set your goals. I will help answer all your questions. You will not be thrown to the wolves all by yourself. You will have that support and that training. I will set you up with a success partner as soon as I possibly can, so that you have somebody one-on-one that you can lean on each other, and that you're kind of doing this together and you're building your businesses together. I have a success partner that I've had for over 1.5 years, and I cannot tell you how beneficial it has been, how priceless it has been. She and I have become dear friends, and we bounce ideas off each other, and we do team building stuff together. And it's something that I cherish. And it's an absolute integral part of helping you build your business. Like I said, we're a family and we always have your back. So the Progress Matters team, that's what we believe. Every step you take matters, and it's progress. It matters. I love the name of our team because whether it's progress in your health, your fitness, your faith, your parenthood, your marriage, whatever it is, we all can improve. We all want to make progress, moving forward. And every little step we take does just that. And it matters. Every little step matters. So before I close and I go to some of the questions and answers, there's one other thing I want to talk about that I kind of forgot to mention, I just realized, is one of the main things we do as coaches is we run accountability groups, okay? And again, you won't have to do this by yourself. But what we do is every single month we run accountability or challenge groups. They're 30 days long, and we invite people to join us in these groups. What we provide in these groups is daily motivation, fitness tips. We provide meal planning tips, recipes, how to track your meals. We talk about what to buy at the grocery store. We really help people understand how to wrap their mind around eating clean and making good nutritional decisions while also having somebody holding them accountable that they're getting their workout in every day. Because here's the bottom line. If somebody invests in a program in Shakeology and they've hired you as their coach, it is your responsibility to hold them accountable. You don't want them wasting their money. You want them to get the most they can out of their investment. And that is what our job is as coaches. We are there to motivate and to help them and to make sure that they achieve their goals. And so that is what those groups do every single month. And I will tell you, they are amazing. It is so cool to get a group of people together who don't know each other, who become friends, who lean on each other, who share when they've lost 5 pounds, who share when they're struggling and they couldn't keep their hand out of the M&M jar that day. There is no judgment. All there is support and accountability and motivation. And we celebrate when there's something to celebrate, and we pick those up that need to be picked up when they have a day of struggle. It's a beautiful and wonderful thing, and it's just something that I hold so dear, because that's the sweet spot, when you can really be a part of somebody changing their lives. And it's a slow process. And I want to be there every step of the way while those changes are occurring. So that's how we do a lot of our business during the months, is we host those groups to really help our clients achieve their goals. So I want to play a little game with you before the question and answer session. Let's play the what if game for a second. So what if you decided to become a Beachbody coach and you never made a penny, but you got to take advantage of the discounts and you drank your Shakeology every day and you got your program? Maybe you got several programs because you fell in love with some of the programs that Beachbody offered. Again, you get them at a discount, and you improved your health and fitness. You felt better than you ever felt in your life. You loved looking in the mirror. You had more energy than you could even explain. You achieve your goals, your health and fitness goals, and you're the happiest and healthiest that you've ever been in your life. Would it be worth it? Okay, let's talk about another scenario. What if you have a friend and your friend is a diabetic, depressed and totally down on him or herself? And because you're a coach, you are able to offer them tools through our programs, Shakeology, our meal planning and our nutrition help, and our challenge groups. And you're able to help them through those tools. And they turn their life around. And they get to get off of their diabetic medicine. And they feel better than they ever have. And they are healthy. and there's a smile from the inside out, and their life is changed forever. Would it be worth it? Okay, one more question. What if you became a Beachbody coach and you decided, I am all in. I am committed to building this business. I'm going to give it everything I've got. I'm going to show up every day. I'm going to do exactly what I need to do to build my business. I'm going to be patient, persistent, and consistent. I am never going to give up. And I am going to give it my all. And let's say by doing that, in 2 to 3 years, you wake up and you're making 6 figures. And your life is changed forever. And the coolest part is that the amount of money that you have made is a direct reflection of how many people you have helped. Would it be worth it? I really want you to stop and think about those questions. Really digest. Where do you fit? What is your gut telling you? Are you feeling led to any one of those scenarios? And that's where I'm going to leave you. I really want you to think about that, because that's what I did, and that's what I asked myself. And that's the questions you need to ask yourself. So what if? Okay, now it's your turn. I'm opening the floor to any questions. So if you have any questions, please type them on this page, and it should show up on the right-hand side of my screen, hopefully. Or I will look on the Facebook page and see if it is there. So if you have any questions, please ask them now. And I'm going to look on the page to see if there are any. Okay, so one of the questions I have is, hold on, I can't see it all. What is the average time commitment to each day, week to do what I do? Thank you, Elaine, for asking the question. The average time commitment, honestly and truly, like I said a little bit earlier, is up to you. You can give an hour a day. You can give 30 minutes a day. It really depends on how fast you want to build your business. And so there is no right or wrong answer. And like I said before, there will be no pressure from me. But if you wanted to just do an hour a day, you can build your business at an hour a day. If you work full time and you're like, I do not have an hour, but I could give it 30 minutes, then give it 30 minutes. And we'll help you build your business that way. So there really isn't any set answer. It's just kind of whatever you decide and however much you can afford to do. Okay, Clarissa asked a question. Is Shakeology safe for bariatric patients? Yes. I would definitely tell you to talk to your physician, but Shakeology is 100% natural, and it has been clinically proven. And I can give you all the ingredients in Shakeology. I can help make sure without a shadow of a doubt that it is. I would never give you medical advice. I would definitely want you to ask your physician, but I feel like it would absolutely be a very good option for you as long as your doctor approved it. So I hope that answers that question. Okay, another question that was asked is, what if I try it out and decide it's not for me? Okay, here's the deal. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So let's say you sign up as a coach and you give it 30 days. I mean, you're all in, you've gotten started, you're working the business, and you look up in 30 days and you go, oh, it's just not for me. You can quit and get your money back within 30 days. Now, one thing I'm going to say, 30 days really isn't a very long time. And I don't think that it is I don't think it's enough time to really figure out if this business is something that you could do and if you could really make something of it. But if you decided in 30 days that, yeah, this just isn't for me, then you can quit and you can get your money back. If it's after 30 days, let's say it's 3 months and you say, you know what, this isn't for me anymore, you just quit. There is no cancellation fee. There is no other fees that you will ever have to pay. You call and you quit. It's that simple. With that question, I will leave you with this. I've heard so many different trainings and so many things about this exact subject. It is so easy to get into a business and think, okay, I'm going to turn this into just a great money maker and it's going to be super fast. And then 5 months later, it's really not super fast. Well, you guys, it takes time. It takes time to build a foundation. It takes time to build a business. I will give you a personal story. Okay, when I started coaching, I think my first week as an active coach, I made $32. And my second week, I might have made $75. Okay, by my second month in the business, I was making probably average $150 a week, give or take. So it's not too bad, $600 a month. By about month 4, I was making about $200 a week. So $800 a month. By the 6-month point, I was making about $300 to $350 a week. Okay? So that's how it gradually grew for me. Again, it kind of depends on how you work the business, how quickly you get started, how much time you put into it daily and weekly. It's all relative to all of those things. But that's just to give you a little bit of a scenario of what my first 6 months looked like. All right, are there any other questions? Let me look back and see if there's any others on here. Let's see. All right, another question I have. Okay, one of the questions is they want to know, I want me to please talk a little bit about the 21-day challenge. And is this the challenge I just completed? For those of you who have been following me on my Progress Matters page, or if you're friends with me on my personal page, no, the 21-day challenge I just finished is called the Ultimate Reset. It is a 21-day detox cleanse that you go through to completely reset your body. You really don't even work out while you're doing it because your body is going through so much internally. Your colon is being cleansed. All your organs are being cleansed. You're basically resetting your body back to like you were the day you were born, getting all the processed junk out of your system. And so you are eating clean. You kind of wean yourself off of dairy and meat the first week, and then you become a vegetarian for the last couple of weeks, and you're eating fruits and vegetables. I'm not going to go into huge detail about it because I could talk about it forever, because it was one of the best things I've ever done in my life. I feel amazing. But that is what that 21-day challenge was that I just finished. We also have a 21-day fix, which is a program with workouts. It's a 7-day-a-week, 21-day program where you have 30-minute workouts every single day that are different. One day it's upper, one day it's lower. One day it is Pilates, one day's yoga, one day's full body. There's a whole bunch of different stuff. So your body's guessing the entire time because you're not doing the same workout twice in the week. And then it also follows a portion-controlled meal plan that comes with color-coded containers, and the colors go with different food groups. So like, for example, the purple container goes with fruit, and that is how much fruit you get in a serving. And it is an amazing program. I have followed this eating plan forever, for probably 1.5 years, and have learned so much about portions and how to eat correctly and what kind of foods to eat and how to really fuel my body. And so it is an eye-opening experience to learn that and to really benefit from the portion control while you're doing the 30-minute workouts and replacing 1 meal a day with Shakeology. So they're totally different. There's a 21-day fix and then a 21-day ultimate reset. So I hope that helps answer that question. Are there any other questions? I have a couple more I can answer that are just common ones that I might throw out here in a second, but I want to make sure I've answered everybody else's questions. I'm checking one more time on the event page. Okay, let's see. Okay, the next question. Can someone who is pregnant or nursing use Shakeology? Okay, again, doctor question, right? I would always tell them to talk to their doctor, but I will tell you, I know countless people who, while pregnant or while nursing, they have been a drinker of Shakeology. Shakeology, like I said, it's 100% natural. There is no artificial anything in it. So it is, in my opinion, if I were pregnant or nursing right now, I would completely drink it because it is full of the nutrients that our body needs every single day, vitamins, fruits and vegetables, pre and probiotics. I mean, I could go on and on. And because I know that all that's in there, it would pass from me to the baby. It's not gonna hurt the baby. It's gonna make the baby healthier too. Because what we fuel ourselves with is what we're fueling our babies with, either while they're growing in our tummy or while we're nursing them. So absolutely, in my opinion, Shakeology is safe, but you do need to definitely ask your doctor just to confirm and make sure you share the ingredients with him or her and make sure you get their blessing. All right, let's see. Let me check one more time. Make sure I'm not missing any others. I love all these questions. It's awesome to be able to answer your questions live. Okay, I don't see any other questions right now, but I am going to talk about a couple others. Let me see. I wrote some of the common ones down, and I want to see if I have gone over any of them. Okay, here's a good one. I'm not a salesperson. Do I have to be a salesperson to do this job? Do I have to meet a certain quota as a coach? The answer is no. And on top of that, what if you're a shy person, or you don't really have a whole lot of friends on social media, or you live in a tiny, tiny town? Whatever your scenario is, you can be a coach, okay? You don't have to be this outgoing, bubbly person. You don't have to be a salesman because, like I said in the beginning, this is about sharing. This is not about selling. You are sharing your story. You're sharing your life. And by doing that, you are relating to other people and you are helping them want to know what you're doing. Kind of drink the Kool-Aid. They see you feeling good and losing weight and being healthy and eating healthy meals. And we share our recipes. We share our workouts. Y'all, everybody wants that. Everybody wants to feel good. So this is what it's about. So it is not about being a salesman. As a matter of fact, I don't like that. I don't even like the thought of it because salesmen can be icky and we don't want to be icky. We just want to share. As far as having to meet a quota, no, you do not have to meet a quota. There are no requirements set on you. There are some guidelines that you can follow if you are in it to build your business. Then yes, there are some minimum goals that you can go for to make sure that every month you are building your business and that your business is growing. But if you aren't wanting to be an active business builder at any certain moment, then there's no requirement for you. So I'm not going to yell at you. No one else on the team is going to yell. Like, it's up to you. This is your business. You are the CEO of your business. Nobody else. You run it the way you want to, through your gut and your heart and what you feel led to do. So I hope that helps answer that question. Let's see. Is this really something I could do full time? It absolutely is. But like I said before, it takes time. It takes time to build it. It takes patience. It takes consistency. It takes showing up every single day and doing your vital behaviors, which as a coach are inviting other people to join you, being proof that the product works, meaning drinking your Shakeology and doing the workouts, and then personal development. And I haven't talked much about personal development, but that is a huge part of being a coach. We all need improvement. We can all be better. And that is why it's a vital behavior as a coach. 10 minutes a day, listen to an audiobook or read a book. I'll be the first to admit I am not a reader. I've never really enjoyed sitting and reading a book. But in the last last 10 months, I have fallen in love with audiobooks. And I have probably listened to 20 audiobooks this year. Y'all, I have never read that many books. Maybe, I don't even know if I've read 20 books in my life. I'm just not a big reader. But the audiobooks speak to me. I can do it while I'm walking the dog, while I'm doing laundry, while I'm driving in the car. It feeds my soul and my mind, and it helps me have a positive attitude and realize that when things get hard, I can keep going because there are ebbs and flows, and this is a roller coaster. Some days are good and some days are bad. As with anything, it's life. You're building a business. It is not all moonlight and roses. It takes work, but it is so rewarding that it's worth the work. Let's see. I will answer one more question. Okay, this is a common one, and I really want to touch on this because this is asked a lot. Is this a pyramid scheme? No, it's not. And I thought the very same thing when I first signed up. I thought, oh, I don't want to be part of something like this. I'm afraid it's one of those icky pyramid schemes. Here's how it's not a pyramid scheme. You have no ceiling on what you can make or how big your business grows. Let's say you are a coach under me and your business takes off like gangbusters. You can make more than me. You can earn more than me. You can have a higher rank than me. What I am has no bearing on what you do as a coach. And that right there is the reason that it's not a pyramid scheme. Because in pyramid schemes, the top people are making all the money and the bottom people aren't. That is not how this works. This is a network marketing business. You are your own boss. You are building your business. And there is no limit to what you can achieve. All right, I'm going to check the page one more time, just to make sure there's no other questions. And if there are not, then I'm going to close this up. Let's see. Okay. So there's no other questions. All right. I want to thank y'all very much for giving me this time. I want to thank you for being here and taking time to listen and just learn and figure out if this is right for you. So remember the questions I asked about what if. Think about that scenario and decide where you are. If you have any other additional questions that were not answered tonight, please don't hesitate to message me, email me, post on my page, whatever. I will answer anything. Your time is precious and valuable, and I really appreciate you being here tonight. Y'all have a blessed evening, and we'll talk to you soon.